All right, you guys asked for it. Here it is. All the commercials from the 13 episodes that we've done on the Reseller Game Show, because you guys say you come for the commercials and just stay along for the game show. So we have all of them here for you. Enjoy. Whew. Oh my God, you guys. Whenever I go to Vegas, I go and visit the Good Stuff thrift store. It is fantastic, the stuff that they have. They have so many different vendors in there. And the best one is the one that's in the back corner on the side room. That is the Reseller Cartel. When I was in there, I saw the guys there. They were hot. But they have vintage shirts, cool things for your house, purses, little trinkets, just anything that you ever would want. So when you're in Vegas, you need to go here to the Good Stuff thrift store. Money goes to special charities, and the hot guys might be there too.
Do you love going to the Goodwill bins, but dread dealing with the crowd? All the people lined up on the line, pushing and shoving, trying to get to the new bins they bring out? If so, we've got a solution for you. For just $9.99 an hour, Joseph McPatty McSullivan Malloy can come and play his bagpipes right next to you. This will surely drive away all the other resellers and all the other buyers. In fact, their ears will probably start to bleed and they will have to leave to the emergency room. So just call 1-800-BAGPIPES and we will send Joe to the Goodwill location of your choice. Just make sure to bring your earplugs and happy picking.
Oh my God, everyone. Have you heard of the Let's Do Lunch podcast? It's on every Friday at noon. There's Kristen and Angie, and they bring on special guests sometimes. So every Friday, I get my salad, I get my water, because we got to stay hydrated, ladies. And I watch them tell about life hacks and funny stories and all that kind of stuff about reselling. So make sure you like and subscribe and bookmark those Fridays so you can join me and everybody else and watch the Let's Do Lunch podcast. They're so fantastic. Oh my God, you guys, are you watching Good Games Grab? Emily and Ray are media mega gods. They buy DVDs, they buy books, they buy VHS and video games, and did I already say books? They buy so much cool stuff. I'm learning so much from them on what to grab, how to buy, ship it, everything, and they're fun and entertaining. So, if you need to learn about media, go to Good Games Grab and watch Emily and Ray. They're so much fun. I highly recommend watching their channel. Oh my God, you guys. Are you guys watching the reseller draft on Mondays? There's Ray, the Nashville Flipper, and Paul, the Philly Flipper. They get together and they bring contestants and they just pick something to draft. Last week was pets. So they draft, and then you can go along in the chat and agree or disagree and stuff like that. And then at the end, you get to vote who did the best draft. I like to prepare ahead. So I have like best burger toppings or best 90s songs, best presidents. I don't really know, but you know, I'm gonna pick Benjamin Franklin because Mama likes $100 bills. And it's so much better than my husband's and his stupid sports drafts because it's just so boring and just stupid sports. So check it out on Mondays and make sure to watch because I will be there in the chat and it's so much fun.
Have you always wanted to have the Easter Bunny attend your backyard egg hunt on Easter Day? Wouldn't the grandkids just love that? Well, due to recent events in Monticello, Minnesota, we are now offering our Easter Bunny services for the low price of $5.99 an hour. Radiation masks for the kiddos not included. Also available for Donnie Darko themed birthday parties. Make sure to contact us soon. This deal won't last long.
Hey guys, if you are not watching Dealing with Dalton on YouTube, you really should, because if you're interested in doing shoes on eBay or other platforms, you really should watch him. He talks about where he goes sourcing, what he does to clean these things, how he lists them to make them look really nice and attractive, and how he packages them up, and how he even sorts them and stores them in his storage unit. So go watch his channel, Dealing with Dalton on YouTube. He also does a Q&A during the week, and you can ask him anything between eBay stuff, reselling stuff, shoe stuff, anything. He's great about answering all of the questions. Also, he sells shoe trees on his website, dealingwithdalton.com. So if you need shoe trees to put in there to make these shoes look really pretty, pick some up because they work excellent.
Joe, what are you doing? Joseph,
What?
get down. You're going to kill yourself. What are you doing?
I joined Flip the World Army,
I see that.
and I'm doing training because you don't know when Chris and Stacy need the Army to do stuff.
Okay, first of all, Joe, catch your breath. Flip the World Army. You don't have to do anything to be part of the Army. You just have to go and be on their whatnots and watch and buy from them. They do all the work. Okay, Stacy does all the work. And then Chris, Stacy finds the stuff and Chris sells it. And they're this awesome team and they have the most amazing whatnots. Everybody should watch them. But Joe, you don't have to do calisthenics. Joe, you're too old. Okay? Yes, you can still be part of their army. You just go home in your tidy whities with your pizza and you just go to their whatnot channel and watch their whatnots and buy stuff, okay?
Okay. Yeah, that works.
Yeah, you're old. Okay, good deal, Joe. Stay down.
Garage sale today, and I found an old box of baseball cards, so I brought them home, and we're going to see what we have inside. But first, I need to channel my Carry American Arbitrage to be ready to look at what we have. We got to turn the hat around because if you know, you know. All right, here we go. Got to have the sleeves for them, and one thing Carrie likes to do that I find really interesting is he has interesting facts about these players that he talks about in his videos. So let's see here. Oh, we have Mark McGwire. He hit 49 home runs in his rookie year, and the record has not been broken since. We're going to put that one in a sleeve. Oh, our next guy here is Juan Berenguer. When he was a kid, he had a dog named Tito, and his grandma was really known for making great enchiladas. We'll put that one in a sleeve. Our next guy is Bobby Bonilla. He signed a deal with the Mets where he's getting paid $1 million for the next 20 years on July 1st, and he's not even playing baseball anymore. That is a great contract.
Oh, wow.
Our next guy is Ryan Sandberg. His dad was an over-the-road trucker for 55 years and never went to a game to see him play a single baseball game. But we'll still put him in a sleeve. Okay, so some of these facts aren't probably all true, but the ones that Carrie throws out there, they're true and they're interesting. So you need to go check him out on all of the things that he's on, which is, let's see, we have YouTube, we've got Instagram, we've got TikTok, we've got Facebook, we have Whatnot, we have recipes.com, he's probably on Pinterest, he's probably on Snapchat, he's probably on pregnantwomen.com. I don't know, he's everywhere. So find him, check him out, he's got interesting stuff, and he loves putting out tons of content.
Oh, this looks like a good garage sale. Look at all the plush. Oh, My Little Ponies sometimes do good. These boots aren't bad. Oh my gosh, these are giant plush. I don't know if any of them are worth much, but, well, this one's kind of cool. Hey, Carrie, I might get this plush. I think it's going to do good on eBay. Doing? Why aren't you packed?
You said you're taking me to St. Louis, so I figured we were going to a Cardinals game.
No, Joe, we are going to the Let's Do Lunch meetup. They're hosting a huge meetup at the Bins. We're going to go to the Foundry Market and eat lunch, and then we're going to go to the Bins that you love, remember?
Yeah, those bins are huge and so much fun. And we get to hang out with Angie and Kristen, and it's this Saturday, June 3rd.
Yeah, we're driving 8 hours, you guys, so you guys can do it. Check out the event on their Facebook page and come hang out with us. It's going to be amazing.
All right, Nicole, I made an executive decision.
Without me?
Well, you know how I am about it's easier to ask for forgiveness than it is for permission.
Yeah, Joe, that is not for husbands and wives.
So I have some friends and they have a lot of stuff they want to sell, but they're too busy.
Joe, we are busy.
But they're really busy. I mean,
Oh my
these guys are really busy.
gosh.
So they're going to drop off some stuff soon.
They are, what? No.
And we're going to do consignment for them.
What? Joe, you know nothing about this.
Well, I hear a car pulling up right now. See, Nicole, that wasn't very much stuff.
It kind of was. And those people were kind of questionable.
Anyways, I've been watching the consignment chat ladies, Molly and Libby and Samantha, and they give out fantastic information on how to do consignment, like the percent you want to take, the contract you have, the storing it, the listing it, and they're on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram. Lots of great information, and I think we can do this, and it's very lucrative.
Okay, lucky for you, I also have been watching the consignment chats.
Okay, good.
So I do agree because it's pretty great and they are all very successful at what they do. And all that information is so easy to get to and it's in one place. And I kind of love them. And so, yes, we will do consignment and we will be successful because I decided.
Because it's always your good decision, right?
Exactly, Joe. I'm glad you are realizing this.
Do you guys have a Nicole at home? You know who I'm talking about. That person likes to go out and go shopping for great looking clothes and they bring it home and they look great. But then they get bored with it and they want to go out and get new clothes and you're left trying to sell the other clothes. Well, I have some clothes here and I don't know anything about women's clothes. I mean, okay, yes, this is a sweater. But look at this, it still has the tag on it. She never wore it. That one's easy. But now here we go. What is this? Is this a dress? Is it a shirt? And it's sleeveless, but then what the heck is this? Do they put their arms in this? I don't know what this is. And it's stretchy, but yet lacy? I don't know. And then we've got this one, sleeveless, but it's got straps, but is it a spring or is it a summer thing? I have no clue. Luckily, there's Rosie's Closet on YouTube. Crystal and Angel have done Back to the Basics, and they break down everything you want to know about clothing for women's and men's and shoes and accessories, like puffy shoulder, whatever. But they also help you how to measure things, how to really put the title in really good to make it pop for people to find it, how to store it, everything like that. It's a fantastic YouTube channel to watch. So if you have a Nicole at home and you don't know what to do with the clothes, I really recommend you should go and watch Rosie's Closet because you will be thanking me later.
Joe, why are you putting that on your face?
Oh, okay. So you know Ken SSK Promo, right? Mm-hmm. So last April, he went to the Trash to Cash Bash and he made himself look all young and pretty and he made glamour shot photos that he handed out to everybody so he could promote his channel and, you know, talk about how awesome he is and let everybody remember who he was. So I thought it would be a good idea if I did the same thing and I promoted our channel, but just with a picture of me because, you know, everybody's on Team Joe, right?
Okay, yep.
So I thought, you know, everybody loves Ken because he's on the Reseller Clickbait podcast. He's a fun person to listen to. He's great at sourcing and he loves promoting everybody else's channels and stuff like that. So I thought, you know, I'm going to do the same thing.
Okay, but Joe, I love Ken too, and I think he's great, and I think everybody should go and subscribe right now to his channel. But Joe, that cream you just put all over your face, that's Mabel's fungus paw cream.
Oh, I probably should have asked you what to put on my face, I think, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to go wash my face really quick here. But everybody go check out his channel. Watch the Reseller Clickbait podcast. It's so much fun to listen to. I got to go. People always ask me, how do I know what to grab when I'm outsourcing? I tell them you have to be watching the right resellers on YouTube. And Jimmy Old School Flips is the right person to watch. I wouldn't know what to grab for some of these toys if I wasn't watching his channel. He's also great with shirts and jackets, hats, electronics. And I don't know if you've heard, but he came down with a case of the FOMK, and he had to move out to Ohio, and now he's picking and sourcing with Ken, and they have some fun content that they talk about on their clickbait podcast. But also the other great part is his wife Sonia has now joined him as a full-time reseller. So now she's picking up excellent things on their YouTube channel. So I really recommend you going out and watching their videos, because you'll find a lot of great items to learn about picking, and it's so much fun to watch. Hey everybody, are you watching ADH Dave, formerly known as NC Picker? He is everywhere on YouTube. He has ADH Dave Picks, ADH Dave Flips, he's on Trash to Cash. He also has another channel called World's Best Recipes. I don't know if you know this, but I went to chef school. I love cooking and love reselling. We have a lot in common. Hold on, what is this? Oh, look at that shiny thing. Anyways, so he also loves to go garage sailing with a lot of famous YouTubers, and they make some awesome content. So you should go and check that out. Hold on. Oh, look at this shiny thing. I wonder if I could resell this or not. Anyways, he's also one of the cool kids like us. He uses Vendu to cross-post. You should really go and check it out, and their app is fantastic. And hold on, what? Whoa, look at this thing. Where did this come from? I don't know. Anyways, isn't it funny though how you start watching one certain YouTuber a lot and you start picking up their traits and their quirks?
Listen here, brother. Some of you people have been saying the Hulkster is washed up, but I'm here to prove you wrong. Oh, okay. Yep. All right, the Hulkster might be washed up, but I've been watching Rod, aka The Scoundrel, a professional wrestler and a professional reseller. I've been watching his stuff to learn how to be a professional reseller myself. So I've been getting all the Hulkamaniacs to watch his channel so we can learn how to pick toys, video games, all the cool stuff. Because you know, he's a tough guy, I'm a tough guy. And all those little wussy resellers, they can watch all those other YouTubers or whatever. But I'm here to say, you better be watching his channel or the Hulkamaniacs are gonna run wild on you.
Snow White, why are you crying, Snow White?
Happy and Grumpy, they left. I taught them everything. They just quit.
Happy and Grumpy did not, okay, they did quit.
Where did they go?
They went to go be resellers. Don't you watch their shows on YouTube and Instagram?
No, should I?
Snow White, everybody should. They're hilarious and they're so much fun and they find the best stuff.
But of course they did. I taught them how to find all the good gems. Of course they know what they're doing. They're great.
Yeah, don't be so sad though, because they're really having fun and people love them.
I love them too. They were my favorite.
I know, but
I'm down to 5.
You still have 5. You're gonna be just fine.
I guess I still have my other 2 favorites, which is Bashful and Doc, but
Yeah, and you're gonna be fine. You can watch them anytime you want. If you miss them,
okay.
You can watch them on YouTube. You can check them out on Instagram. I'm sure they'll come back to visit when they get really lonely. Maybe if there's some sales going on in the forest.
So if I have a garage sale, maybe they'll come?
Yeah, they might. That's a good idea, Snow White.
Okay.
And in the meantime, just, you know what? Stay away from the apples, okay?
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. Don't cry anymore. You're making your makeup run, and you're a Disney princess.
I am?
Come on, you're a Disney princess.
Okay, I better pull it together, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go watch them on YouTube right now, okay? It'll make you feel better.
Okay, Happy and Grumpy, right?
Yep, you got it.
Okay, team. Hear me out. I think I found our next gig, and this time it's in Vegas.
Oh my gosh, you got a residency in Vegas, Bruce?
No. Even better than that, I'm going to audition to be the entertainment at the Boss Reseller Remix.
Wait, what's the Boss Reseller Remix?
It's like the biggest thing happening in Vegas in October. It's like this huge reseller convention put on by these 3 amazing ladies, Katie, Vicky, and Teresa. And they do it every year in October. There's going to be tons of vendors. Awesome entertainment, events, awesome speakers. I also heard they're going to have I'd Flip That come and perform the Reseller Showdown game show.
Oh my gosh, that's with Joe and Nicole. I love those two. They're hilarious.
Yeah, they're the best. But anyways, check this out. I came up with a song for the event.
Okay, let's hear it.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me get my papers ready. All right, let's go. Headed out to a sinful town to hang with resellers and fool around. To learn a lot of stuff and make lots of friends. So get your tickets now so you don't miss out. Boss Remix is in a few weeks. Come to Boss, they even like geeks. Come to Boss, it's so much fun. Boss Remix is #1.
Oh, dude, that sounded great. They're for sure going to want you at their event this year.
Do you think so? Because I'm really trying to impress these top-notch business ladies.
Oh, definitely, man.
So you should go watch Katie and Vicky's YouTube channel. Every Sunday they do a live, and they talk about all the cool things that they buy, all the cool things that they sell. In fact, I'm almost thinking about becoming a reseller.
Oh, Bruce, you're not ready to hang up your guitar yet.
Well, I'm getting up there in age.
Yeah, I guess.
So go tell your friends to get tickets because they might be seeing the boss at the boss this year.
I see what you did there, Bruce.
Oh, yeah.
You still got it.
Look at this guy. Look at this Cha-Ching King. He is everywhere. He's got over 38,000 subscribers on YouTube. He's got over 13,000 followers on Instagram. I can't compete with that. I even challenged him to a battle for reseller territory. He didn't even want to fight me. He just gave it all to me. He's that generous of a guy. And his YouTube channel is awesome. It has so many tutorials to help resellers succeed in reselling. Maybe I should become a little more like Cha-Ching King. Maybe everyone should be a little bit more like Cha-Ching King. He truly is a great guy.
I knew you had Chewy, Vader. Release him now.
Why should I?
Because he needs to go back to Coco. They're a team, and they've always stuck together. Plus, what did he ever do to you?
Him and Coco have been going to the Goodwills and the garage sales and getting all the good stuff before I go and pick them up to resell.
But Lord Vader, our reseller republic relies on Coco and Chewy. They bring support to everyone on the team. They constantly share everyone's content, and they put out amazing energy into the force.
Well, I do enjoy their YouTube channel. Their Sunday lives are really fun to listen to.
See? You have to let Chewy go. Besides, Coco kind of reminds me of your daughter. So sweet and so strong, Lord Vader.
All right, fine. I'll let Chewy go, but save some of the good stuff for me to resell.
Go, Chewy, go!